Thank you, everybody. Definitely appreciate you coming in. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that follow button for me. Might have to click on the video and actually click the follow button right below the video. May have to go to my actual page and do it. Sometimes it's not working correctly, different times, you know what I mean? But I'd greatly appreciate y'all going over there and hitting that follow button, hitting that like button for me. Just picking some vegetables for the people that are just joining. Just picking a few vegetables. I'm gonna head back to the city, sell everything. Definitely appreciate all the support everybody's giving me here. Can't believe there's this many people in here right now. I'm ecstatic about that. You guys have no idea what that means to me. You guys definitely do not have any idea. You have no idea what that means to me. This one or I gained two on that. We get a hashtag where you from in the chat. Where's everybody watching at tonight? Or this morning, excuse me. I don't know why I keep saying tonight. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Do about 6 more polls and then we'll call it and I'll go on in. Appreciate you guys coming in tonight. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that follow button for me. Just finishing up picking a few peppers here. Then we'll head to town, cash everything in, and go on from there. Just about done here. In the meantime, if you would, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that follow button for me. Make sure you share the stream on out to your friends and your family. That's just about gonna do it. Almost there. Oh, I said 6. I miscounted. All right. 2 more. 2 more after this one, and we'll call it. 1 more. That's where we're gonna call it. Zero cops on. 2 EMS, no cops. Thank you everybody for stopping in today. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that follow button for me. Just helps share the stream out. It helps get the stream out to everybody. Do a hashtag Facebook Gaming for me down in the chat. How is everybody doing today? Let's get a hashtag where you're from gaming, or where you're from at in the chat. Let's find out where everybody's watching from. Thank you. I'm not gonna try that. I'm gonna butcher that name. I am so sorry. Appreciate you coming in with a follow. Appreciate everybody for coming in this afternoon, or this morning, I should say. I had an afternoon stream yesterday, so I'm still thinking I'm still doing that. I greatly appreciate everybody for taking some time out of their day to stop in and check on the stream here. Make sure if you're new here, just like this gentleman here was, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, hit that follow button. Let's get a hashtag Facebook Gaming going in the chat. How about it? Thank you all for stopping in today. Make sure you hit that like, hit that follow button for me. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate everybody for coming in tonight. Right now I'm headed down to exchange in some peppers that we just picked. Talk to the farmer down here. Get these peppers sold real quick. Thank you everybody for popping in and joining today. Make sure you hit that like, hit that follow button for me. I greatly appreciate everybody for stopping in. Stars are active, so if you do enjoy the content, make sure you drop a couple stars if you got them. It's definitely not something that you have to do, but if you feel that it's necessary, if you feel that it's warranted, greatly appreciate everything. All right, let's see what I got from him. It's like about 9K, a little over 9,000. Some peppers. Yeah, make sure if you're new here, you hit that follow button for me. It just kind of helps share the stream out. Kind of helps. It just helps with some analytics with what is it? Algorithm for Facebook. I don't know how they figure that up. Don't even want to know. Don't want to know. Don't know how they figure that stuff up. Don't want to know. It's too much of a headache for me to figure it out. Gonna stop and get a little drink real quick here. Any soda sponsors out there? Hit me up. I'll represent you. Appreciate everybody for stopping in. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that follow button for your boy. Appreciate everybody for coming in, checking out the stream today. Trying not to freak out a little bit here. Trying not to freak out here. I've got more people in my stream right now than I've ever had, and at one point, at any one time that I've ever had. So I'm in a little bit of shock here, and a little bit of awe. Appreciate everybody for stopping in tonight, this morning. Make sure if you are new here that you hit that follow button for your boy. Appreciate you coming in with the like. Make sure you hit that follow button, hit that like button for me. Appreciate you coming in. Cash coming in with like. Appreciate you, buddy. Make sure you hit that follow button as well. Appreciate everybody coming in tonight, this morning. Kind of just messing around a little bit right now. There's not a whole lot of people in the city. There's no cops in the city right now. A couple of paramedics in the city. There's absolutely zero cops on duty right now, though. Thank you everybody for stopping in. Don't forget to hit that like button and hit that follow. Sitting on about 114 followers, give or take. Once again, thank you everybody for dropping in today. Appreciate everybody for stopping in and watching a little bit here and there. If you're new here, make sure you hit that follow button. Hit that like button for me. Greatly appreciated. Some miles on some vehicles. Thank you all for joining. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that follow button for me. Right now, honestly, there's not a whole lot to do in the city. So I figured I'd come up here. Nothing else, just see if anybody else is up here. There's nobody else up here. But for about 5 minutes or so, 5 or 10 minutes, I'm gonna run some of these packages back and forth real quick and get some materials for the club. Materials are good for making devices for robbing banks, plus we also use them for making guns that we sell to the other organizations. Just some boring grunt work. Nobody likes to do it, but everybody has to. Just give me 2 seconds here, guys. I'm just trying to do something off the screen here. Oops. Oh hell, I forgot to stop and put that money in the bank somewhere. I'm sitting at 9 grand in my pocket. Six people. Yeah, nobody wants to see this. Not gonna do this for very long, so bear with me just for a few minutes, guys. Just gonna do it for a few minutes and then I'll move on. Thank you all for joining. If you're new here, make sure you hit that like button, hit that follow button for me if you don't mind. Greatly appreciate it. Just doing some little bit of boring work right now. Just doing some recycling here. Not gonna necessarily fill my pockets full. Just enough to mess around for a little bit, do something. Sorry if this is a little boring, guys. I'll move on here in just a couple minutes here. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that follow button if you're new. Thank you for joining. If you're new here, make sure you hit that follow button. Hit that like button for me if you don't mind. I would be greatly appreciated. Just doing a few little minutes of recycling real quick. See where we're at in my pockets real quick. Might get to half my pockets full and call it for now. Can I get a hashtag where you're from in the chat? Let's figure out where everybody's watching from this evening. Got 48 people in the chat. Let's see if we can get it going here. Thank you all for joining in. There's a few of you who just joined in. Appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that follow button for me. It just helps Facebook with their metrics for all of this. Greatly appreciate everybody for stopping in. It is 2:46 my time. I don't know what it is everywhere else where you guys are watching from. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Do a hashtag where you're from in the chat for me. Let me know where everybody's at. Just about done messing around with this for now. And we'll go from there. Let's do 3 more boxes and we're going to call it for now. Thank you for coming in with that like. Appreciate you. Make sure you hit that follow if you haven't already, if you would please. Thank you guys for stopping in today. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming in. Make sure if you're new here, hit that like button, hit that follow button. Again, thank you everybody for stopping in. Excuse me. Thank you everybody for stopping in. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like, hit that follow button for me. I think we got one more package to do. And I said we were going to call it. So let's do this one last package. And we're going to call it. I forgot to clock out. Totally forgot to clock out. So they took the rubber out. Seriously, they did. Thank God. I don't have to worry about it anymore. What's this one got? Oh, it's empty. Nothing more. Right, bear with me for just a second, guys. I gotta run to the restroom for 2 Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Had to use the restroom real quick. How's everybody doing this fine day? Make sure if you're new here to hit that follow button, hit that like button for me. Oh, let's see here. To drive. What to drive? Oh, yeah. Never ridden this bike. Thank you everybody for stopping in. Make sure you hit that like, hit that follow button for your boy. Definitely appreciate everybody for coming in. Just make sure you hit that follow button for me if you would. Totally forgot to clock out still. Thank you all for taking the time out of your day to drop in the stream, check it out today. Make sure you hit that like, hit that follow button for me. Still live. Man, I went to go shut down, but man, I still got 46 people in here, man. Went to shut down at the restart. I still had 30 people that stayed in with me while I was waiting for the restart. I couldn't stop. I just couldn't shut it down. I I've got all the way up to having 56 people in at once, and I've pretty much had 50 since. 50 ever, pretty much steady ever since. I hate to shut down. I really hate to shut down. Thank you, everybody, for joining in today. Greatly appreciate all the support. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that follow button for your boy. I had 43 people that sat and watched me pick peppers, man. Just for something to do. They watched me pick peppers, and I had 45 to 49 people watching me recycling just a minute ago. I just, these numbers are just crazy to me, and you know, I'm freaking ecstatic, man. If you go back and watch my stream earlier when I hit 56, I was kind of at a loss for words. I was like, man, I'm trying not to freak out. I'm trying not to freak out. Trying not to freak out, but I'm about to freak out. You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody coming in. Make sure you hit that like, hit that follow button for your boy. I would greatly appreciate it. Appreciate everybody taking time out of their day to stop in and check out the stream. I freaking hit that car. Thank you for joining in tonight, this morning, whatever it is. Make sure you hit the like, hit that follow button for me. I think everything I've driven tonight I've ran it out of gas. Of course, it could be because I'm running 200 miles an hour just about everywhere I go. 2 seconds here. I'm gonna shut this camera off for just a second here while I do something. Just take a little smoke break for a second. What, you're flying back in, buddy? Shit, I'm. Alright, that's fine. You can fly back in, that's for sure, but I'm not too far from falling asleep, man. I'm like barely keep my eyes open. But I got close to 50 viewers, so I'm trying to keep going as long as I can for my viewers. Thank you guys for joining in. I see a few new viewers coming in just now. Appreciate you guys stopping in tonight, this morning, whatever it is. I'm delirious now. Thank you all for stopping in. I definitely appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like, hit that follow button for your boy. Help get my streams shared out for me. Every little bit will help out. tremendously, believe me. Trying to get to 150 followers. We're at about 100 and say it was at like 114 or something like that. Working on it, getting there. Well, if he's coming in, I'll turn the radio on because I just didn't assume anybody was going to be in the city the rest of the night. White boy dance time. I did it the last three start, believe me. Thank you everybody for coming in, joining tonight. Really appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to come in and check out the stream. Make sure you hit that like, hit that follow button if you're new here. Do a hashtag
I just did it, so
Facebook gaming in the chat for me.
thought I'd get you there.
Yeah, it had me cracking up.
You should see my dogs look at me. Looking at me funny, man.
Just tell him you learned the dance from Frank. It's all good.
One eye cocked up, one eye cocked down, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Daddy going crazy. Appreciate y'all.
Well, if you want to get technical, I'm their brother.
Appreciate y'all.
My mom's dogs.
Right.
My sisters, I gotta take care of them.
Appreciate y'all stopping in. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the follow button for me.
You want to get technical? They probably inherited everything. I just gotta take care of it.
I get you.
She's
there.
that type of woman, man. She would have done that. Fuck, I guarantee you, if she could have done that, she would have.
Some states it's legal to leave all your freaking belongings to your pets.
Leave it to a trustee, and then yeah, it's probably the same thing in the states you're talking about, though.
Yeah.
I was doing some trucking since nobody's on.
Right, yeah, I went and picked some peppers, I went and did some recycling.
Yeah, I seen the recycling.
Yeah, so did 49 other people, and I don't understand how they stayed.
I don't get it either.
But I'm definitely happy that they did. Hell, I had 43 people watching me pick peppers. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that follow button for your boy. Greatly appreciate it.
Some of the fucked spots where you gotta park these trailers. Holy
Oh yeah.
fuck, buddy.
Some of them are just impossible.
You to get it in there.
Some of them are just impossible to where there's no way.
One of them's in OG's compound. Delivered that one. Don't ask me how I got out alive.
I'm sure it's probably not the first time someone's been there to do it, so they probably know about it.
I went in there, and then right after I did, I went to Duke, and I'm like, hey, I went in there and dropped it off. I'm like, nobody talked to me, nobody was there, but like, But you say if I am dropping something, somebody is there.
Right.
Like, they touch you, you send them to me.
Right. That's all fine and well, but, you know, what happens if he's not around?
Then I go to Waldo or Taylor, he said.
Right, right.
I'll get a hold of him. I'm pretty much untouchable, like, violence-wise in this server.
Appreciate y'all stopping in. Make sure you hit that
Not
like button,
only
hit
does
the follow.
Waldo messages me and checks up on me, eh?
Hell yeah.
He's actually offered me his spare bedroom if I was able to make it down there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
He don't live too far from me.
he's in Tennessee.
Yeah.
My Gary lives like 20 minutes from him.
Yeah, I'm only like probably a 5-hour drive, really.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Like when I had my stroke back in December, he was forever checking up on me, and the server was always fucking hashtag me in it and shit like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate you.
Like, that's
Make
why
sure you
when
hit the
people
like,
talk
hit that
shit about
follow
him, it's like,
button.
man, like, I can't let you do that. Like,
Oh, I'll never talk shit about him. I like Waldo, man. He's the reason I got into gaming, back into gaming, you know, as far as PC for sure.
I hear you.
He's the reason I bought this whole fucking $2,000 setup I got sitting here. Started.
How much you paid for it?
That's what I got, and everything tied up. That's like my tower. That's my dual 32s I've got. I got a wireless keyboard, wireless mouse, my PlayStation controller, all that shit. 1250 for the tower. The monitors were like 150 a piece, something like that. I think the keyboard and mouse was like 75 or between 75 and 100. I can't remember. It's not you driving a Cluckin' Bell truck, is it?
I know I'm up and at 'em. Oh, maybe it's me. Orange truck?
I don't remember.
I don't think it's me. I'm on Clinton Avenue.
Nope, it's not you. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Make sure you hit that like, hit that follow button for me.
Got my first load. $3,000.
You like, never mind. I was gonna make dirty comment. I stopped.
Okay, you could have. It's just me and you, buddy.
Technically, no, it's not.
Oh, well. Come on, buddy. Theirs are probably just as dirty as us, man.
Appreciate you coming in with the like. How are you today? Make sure you hit that follow button for me as well.
There's no cops on either. That's the best part about this.
Yeah, there's
I get
0
all my work
PD.
done.
There was 2 on right after the restart, and they stayed on for a minute, and then it went down to 1, and then there was 1 for like 20 minutes, and now nothing.
Till like 9 o'clock.
Right, right. Calvin coming in with like. Appreciate you coming in with a like. Do me a favor, hit that follow button for your boy. Appreciate you stopping in this morning. What time is it where you're at, buddy? Where are you from? Where's everybody at today? Where you guys watching from? Let's get a hashtag where you're from in the chat. Let me know where you're spying in at me at.
Drop some weed. I'll be right back.
Tan for. Man, this car's out of gas. Damn SUVs. Oh, damn it. I just need it off the road. Off the road. Sultan coming in with a like. Appreciate you. Make sure you hit that follow button for me as well. Appreciate you stopping in this morning. What time is it where you're at? Where are you watching from?
What's your wife do for a living again?
Give me a second. Where you at? I'll come to you.
Just sitting on Popular Street, 8180, right across from the old cop shop underneath the highway. Just parked here.
Well, I guess I gotta stop and get gas. So, basically, she works for a group home.
Literally 2 blocks away from the gas station.
Well, I ain't got enough gas to get to that one probably. Basically, she works at a group home for people that are mentally disabled.
That's what my mom did, bro.
Oh, really?
Up here it's called a DSW. Developmentally mentally disabled worker.
I don't. I can't remember what they call her. A DTS or some. I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly what my mom did. She took care of the mentally challenged.
Yeah, that's what the wife does. They have 4 separate houses in the little town that we live in that are owned by the same company through the state, and then there's another set of them that are owned through a different company. But the one she works for, like I said, there's 4 separate houses. They're actual houses. They're not like a detention center
my
type
mom
thing.
worked in a couple of those too.
But yeah, they rotated her around to a couple of them. But right now they've got her put at one permanently for night shift. She works midnight to 8 a.m. most of the time.
Oh, I know what you mean by working her ass off. I agree.
Oh, definitely. Well, and anytime anybody calls off work, they call her because they know if she's got time, she'll pick up hours.
You know the mentally challenged are like 10 times as strong as me and you.
Oh, absolutely. Like they really have the R word strength.
Like one of the group homes my mom worked at for the mentally challenged, there was like security guards, like with handcuffs and shit.
Yeah.
They only use them when they absolutely had to.
Well,
But,
yeah.
like, there was times where there's like 2 nurses on their little ladies, you know what I mean? Like the guards had to.
Yeah.
See, and you might not notice, but I'm mentally challenged. So my mom would come home from work and she wouldn't tell me about her day because I'm the type that would snap off the handle, and no offense, I'm just as bad as they are. Like, a lot of people don't know this, and I don't really tell a lot of people, but I don't really care anymore. I was in one of those homes when I was younger.
Gotcha. Whoops. Appreciate you coming in with a like. Made me hit a poll, or like hit all kinds of stuff. Yeah, for sure. I know I couldn't do what they do. Appreciate you coming in with a like. Make sure you hit that follow button
It's
for your
definitely
boy as
not
well.
easy, man.
Hell no. Appreciate y'all stopping in today. Really, really appreciate everything.
Back, my bong's totally clogged.
Rutro. Can't believe I'm still awake. Thank you guys for joining today. Make sure you hit that like, hit that follow for me. Greatly appreciate you. Appreciate everybody for taking some time out of their day to stop in and check out the stream today. Make sure if you're new here, hit that like, hit that follow button.
I'm back.
Aight. I'm back at the casino.
That didn't take you long.
Fuck, it's like the fourth time I've been here today.
How you guys win, bro?
What's that?
It won't let me bet anything. It only lets me bet $1,000.
You can only bet $100 at a time for it to actually work on the roulette table, but you have to like just keep spamming it, and you can keep
Hey,
betting.
blackjack.
Yeah, I don't do blackjack.
Only game I know how to play, bro.